students, I am here again with yet another very interesting topic of your syllabus, that is adjective. So in today's class I will explain what is adjective, kinds of adjective. So watch the video till the end. Adjective. Now what is adjective? Adjective, the word which qualifies noun or pronoun, is called adjective. Clear? What is adjective? Adjective means the word which qualifies noun or pronoun is known as adjective. For example, Ram is strong. For example, Ram is strong. Ram is noun. Clear? Strong is adjective. Clear? Because this word, how to find out that the particular word is adjective? Because you know that what is adjective? Means adjective, the word which qualifies noun or pronoun. Ram is a noun. What kind of a Ram is? Ram is a strong boy. Okay, so that is why this word is adjective, because it's qualifying a noun. Okay, it's this word, strong word, is qualifying noun. What kind of a Ram? Ram is a strong boy. So that is why strong is an adjective and Ram is a noun. For second example, you can see in the second example, I use here a pronoun she. She is a pronoun. She is a beautiful. What kind of she is? She is beautiful. So beautiful word describing she, means it's a qualifying she. She is a beautiful girl. A word which qualifies noun or pronoun is known as adjective. Clear? Adjective. Adjective can be used in two different ways in the sentence. I already explained what is adjective and how to find out adjective in the sentence. Now, how use adjective in the sentence? Adjective can be used in two different ways in the sentence. First is attributively, second is predicatively. Now what is attributively? When the adjective is used before noun. When the adjective in the sentence used before noun is known as a attributively used of an adjective. For example, the lazy boy failed the exam. First of all, we have to find out what is adjective in this sentence. The lazy boy failed in the exam. Lazy is an adjective. Clear? Because what kind of a boy failed in the exam? Lazy. So boy is a noun and lazy is an adjective. Because and you know what is adjective? Adjective means a word, the word which qualify a noun or pronoun is known as adjective. So now boy is a noun and this lazy word is describing the boy. Okay, so that is why this lazy word is adjective. Now the question comes, how adjective used in the sentence? So I told you the adjective used in the sentence in two ways, attributively and predicatively. So in this sentence, adjective is used as a attributively. Why? Because I told you when the adjective is used before the noun. Noun is a boy and adjective is used before the noun. That is why here lazy word used as a attributively. Okay. In the second sentence, second heading is predicatively. What is the predicatively used of an adjective? When the adjective used after the verb. Pay attention here. When the adjective used after in the verb, that time is used as a predicatively used. That time it is called that predicatively used of an adjective. See, the boy was lazy and thus failed the exam. I already told you how to find out the adjective. This word is adjective lazy. Okay, and this lazy word is describing the boy. The boy was lazy. Okay, and thus failed the exam. That's the reason the boy was lazy. That's the reason he failed the exam. Now, how lazy word is used in this sentence? In this sentence, lazy word. This lazy word, adjective, used as a predicatively. For example, why? Because here was is a verb. Okay, was is a verb and here adjective used after the verb. That is why this use is called as a predicatively use of an adjective. And the first example, lazy word used before the noun. That is why this kind of use of an adjective is known as a attributively used of an adjective in the sentence. Kinds of adjective. Adjective can be divided into following kinds. First is proper adjective, demonstrative adjective, interrogative adjective, numeral adjective, distributive adjective, possessive adjective, adjective of quality, and adjective of quantity. So these 8 kind of adjective is given in your syllabus. So now I am going to explain all these kinds of adjective in detail. So first is proper adjective. What is a proper adjective? The adjective that is made of proper noun is called proper adjective. Means an adjective that made up of proper noun is known as a proper adjective. Okay, for example, India. India is a proper noun. What is a proper noun? Proper noun, when we give a particular name to a person, place, animal or thing, it's become a proper noun. So India is a proper noun. If I said, instead of India, if I said city, city is a common noun. When we give a city particular name, India or China, it's become a proper noun. Clear? That I already explained. Okay. Suppose I said that Indian farmer. Now, farmer is a noun and Indian farmer is Bharatiya Kisan. So here the Indian farmer means Indian word is disqualifying, describing a farmer, which is noun. Okay, so when adjective that made up of from proper noun is known as a proper adjective. Same as Shakespeare. Shakespeare is the name of the author, and Shakespearean means an adjective. Shakespearean play. Okay, so here Shakespearean word used as an adjective and Shakespeare word is as a used as a proper noun. So the adjective that made up of from proper noun is known as a proper adjective. Clear? Second type is demonstrative adjective. What is the demonstrative adjective? Demonstrative adjective means the adjective which points out noun is called demonstrative adjective. For example, this, that, these, those, all are known as a demonstrative adjective. Now the question comes, how to use this and that is used with a singular noun, and these and those are used with a plural noun. Clear? When a singular thing is near to us, we use this, and when a singular thing is far from us, we use that. Same as these and those. When two and more than things is near to us, we use these, and when two or more than things are far from us, we use those. For example, this is a pen. Is close to me, this is a pen. Suppose this pen is far from me, then I will say that is a pen. Clear? So this is used for indicating the things which is near. That is used for the indicating the things which is far from us, and the thing is should be singular. Okay, same is these is used to indicate the things which are near to us in plural number, more than 2. Okay, and those is used when the things are far from us and more than 2, of course. So these are used with plural nouns, and these is this and that is used with the singular nouns. Clear? Now you understand what use of this, that, these, those. Okay, demonstrative adjective and demonstrative pronoun is also there. So don't be confused between the demonstrative adjective and demonstrative pronoun. I will clear here how to identify these words is also known as a demonstrative pronoun. Now the problem comes, sir, how to identify in the sentence this is used as a demonstrative adjective or demonstrative pronoun. I will tell you. Okay, if these demonstrative word used after after these in demonstrative word, if the noun is used, okay, noun, if the noun is used, that time they are used as a demonstrative adjective. If noun is not used after these words, that means they are used as a demonstrative pronoun. For example, this is my book. This is used as a demonstrative pronoun. Demonstrative pronoun. Clear? If I use this sentence like that, book is mine. Here that is used as a demonstrative adjective because after that I used here noun. Clear? So that's why that is used here as a demonstrative adjective. After this there is no noun in the sentence. That is why here this is known as a demonstrative pronoun. Now it is clear. Your doubt has clear, I think, how to find out the demonstrative pronoun and how to find out demonstrative adjective. I explained difference between the demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective. Clear? So next kind is interrogative adjective. An interrogative adjective asks question and thus restrictive the noun before which they are used. Okay. Interrogative adjective, generally in short, if I want to explain interrogative adjective is used for asking the question. Okay. And now don't be again student, there is a confusion, interrogative adjective and interrogative pronoun. Don't be confused between the interrogative adjective and interrogative pronoun. Same concept is there. So interrogative adjective is very simple. Interrogative adjective used for asking the question. For example, what sort of man is he? Whose house is that? Clear? And identify how to identify that these interrogative words are used as an interrogative adjective or pronoun. The short is after the question word there is a noun, the question word used as a interrogative adjective. If there is not a used noun, it used as an interrogative pronoun. Clear? Next is numeral adjective. The adjective which denotes number of noun is called numeral adjective. Those adjectives which tells about the number of the things, okay, they are known as a numeral adjective. For example, 12, many, no. These are all the example of numeral adjective. For example, 12, I am 12 years old. Okay, they are actually denotes about the number of noun, means how many noun is there. Okay, how many things are there. Noun means a person, place, animal or thing. So they are telling about the number of the noun. Okay, many, he has many enemies. No girl were present in the hall. So all these example of numeral adjective. Clear? What is interrogative adjective and what is numeral adjective? Distributive adjective. What is distributive adjective? An adjective which point out that a person or thing named are to be taken separately is known as distributive adjective. As a part of group, when distributive adjective means when an adjective which points out the person or thing, means when suppose a person or thing in a group, and from that group we want to take a person or thing separately. That indicate, if you want to indicate separately, that time used adjective is known as a distributive adjective. Each boy has got an apple, means every boy, how many, means maybe 1 or 2 3 4 5 number of boy in the group, everybody got an apple. So each boy has got an apple from that group. Neither boy broken that chair, means neither of the boy, not any of the boy broke that chair. Okay, so when we want to take the person or thing separately in the group, that time we when we want to point out a person or thing separately in the group, that time we use distributive adjective. Clear? Next is possessive adjective. Possessive adjective is very simple. What is a possessive adjective? Possessive adjective shows ownership or possession. Ownership means possession, means ownership means adhikar. You know what? This is my pen, like my, your, our. These are possessive pronouns. Possessive adjective. This is my pen, means whose possession is on this pen? My. Okay, that is why here my is a possessive adjective, or after my there is a noun is used. That's why this is a adjective. Ram is your brother. After your brother, a noun is used. That's why this is possessive adjective. Now I already told you, don't be confused between the possessive adjective or possessive pronoun, interrogative adjective and interrogative pronoun, distributive adjective, distributive pronoun. I already explained a difference with how to identify. Okay, so possessive adjective shows the possession. Okay, whose or ownership, whose the thing is that, and the whose the particular thing belong to. Okay, so this is my pen. Here pen have a possession of mine. Okay, so I think distributive adjective and possessive adjective has clear now. Okay, adjective of quality. Now what is the adjective of quality? The adjective which denotes quality, size or color of a noun or a pronoun is called adjective of quality. Okay? For example, good, tall means adjective quality means the adjective which denotes quality, size or color of noun or pronoun, means an adjective which qualify noun or pronoun's quality, size and color. Okay, they are known as the adjective of quality. Good students attend their lessons. Good students. What kind of a students? Good students. Okay, good is a adjective because it's describing a noun or pronoun, and good students attend their lessons. What kind of students attend their lessons? Good students. So they are telling about the quality of the students. Okay, the beggar was wearing a torn shirt. The beggar was wearing a torn shirt. Torn is an adjective of quality, means what kind of a shirt was wearing by the beggar? Torn shirt. So he's telling about the shirt's quality. What kind of a shirt is? Torn shirt. So here they are in this sentence, shirt's quality is describing. Describing. Yeah, correct. So this kind of a word is known as an adjective of quality. Clear? Those adjectives describe the quality of a noun. In short, those adjectives describe the quality of noun. Yeah, which points out the quality of noun is known as a adjective of quality. Okay, next is adjective of quantity. Okay, an adjective of quantity describe the quantity or degree of an noun. Means nouns, some nouns which cannot be count. Okay, that time we use adjective of quantity, means how much, in how much quantity they are. For example, much. He didn't eat much food. He didn't eat much food. Food cannot bread. He didn't eat much bread. Bread cannot be count. It's not keep in mind that bread is not coming in the countable noun. Okay, he didn't eat much bread. I have few story books. Clear? So much, few, a little, the little, all these are known as a adjective of quantity. Clear? It is clear what is adjective of quantity. An adjective of quantity describe the quantity or degree of noun, means nouns how much, means adjective of quality means how much. Okay, so much, few is known as the adjective of quantity. From the beginning, just take a quick revision. I explained what is adjective kinds, how adjective can be used in the sentence, attributively and predicatively. Kinds of sentences, there are 8 kind of adjective, not sentence, there are 8 kind of adjective. I explained in the chapter in detail. So I hope all the doubts of yours has cleared now. Now degree. Actually, degree is also a part of an adjective. Okay, so adjective change in forms to show comparison. Okay, adjective is also used for comparison. These forms are called degrees. Clear? An adjective is also used to show comparison, and the comparison is done in 3 categories. That is known as a degrees. That positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Clear? So there are 3 degrees of comparison. Basically, degree is also a part of an adjective, because degree is also describing a noun or pronoun. Clear? So first is positive degree. What is a positive degree? The positive degree of an adjective is the simplest form of an adjective. I told you that adjective can be used for showing a comparison, and these forms are called degrees. And degrees can be 3: positive, comparative, superlative. So first is positive degree. In positive degree is the simplest form of an adjective, and no comparison is made in the positive degree. Degree is used for comparison, but in positive degree there is no comparison is made. For example, a sweet girl, a beautiful rows. They are actually telling about the noun or pronoun. They are qualifying a noun or pronoun, but there is not a comparison in the positive degree. Clear? Comparative degree. Okay, this is the second form of the degree, comparative degree. The comparative degree is used when we compare two people or things. When comparison is done between two things or two people, that time we use a comparative degree. For example, a sweeter girl. Okay, they're like a more beautiful rose. Means when the comparison is made between two things, like Ram is taller than Shyam. Comparison is made between two person or two things. That time we use comparative degree. Clear? And mostly comparative degree is made by adding er or est. Clear? Now sorry, er only or more. Er or more. Next is superlative degree. The superlative degree is the highest degree of quality. In all these three forms of the degrees, superlative degree is the higher quality of degree. That positive degree is the lower quality of the degree. Then comparative degree is the comparison between the two things, and the superlative is the higher quality of the degrees. It is used when we compare more than two people or two things. When comparison is done between more than two people or things, we used superlative degree. The sweetest girl, the most beautiful girl. So generally superlative degree is formed by adding est or most, and always the is followed by the article the is followed by the superlative degree mostly. So the sweetest girl, say I can Sunita is the sweetest girl among all the girls group. So means in the group of the girls where the girls are more than two, and we are comparing we are doing the comparison between two or more than more people, that time we use a superlative degree. So that's all about the degrees, very simple topic, and this is the part of an adjective. So I hope you understand the chapter. Now you go through the chapter once again and try to understand the concept and try to complete the exercise of the of your grammar book. So in the next video I will explain another chapter of your syllabus. Till then, have a nice day.